Hey, what is going on there, people of the fog? So, it's been quite a long time since I've done a video, hasn't it? The reason for that is because I'm obviously in school, in my anatomy and physiology course. Everything got shifted online because of the current pandemic that we are plagued with. Thank you, Communist China, for not taking a bigger responsibility on this, and now all of us have to be suffering from it. So the global economy is tanking. It is what it is. Hopefully life can resume back to normal shortly because I need to work. A lot of people are out of work right now. As far as my anatomy class is concerned, I have a low A in the class, so I am thankful for that. I kind of want to shoot for more of a mid A in the class so I have more of a cushion. I won't know my grade until probably next week because I just took my exam for part 2 of the class yesterday afternoon. Did pretty well, so, but that's aside the point. You guys want to hear about the nitty-gritty details of basically Tome 3 Escalation. So Masuzder pointed this out in our Discord of this website, which I will show in just a moment, of basically all the new challenges that are going to be coming out, and they lead to the characters that it shows that are going to be in this new tome is going to be Legion, Dwight, Kate, and Huntress. That's basically what it says, but again, I don't know how allegedly legit this is. This website in the past has leaked out information about cosmetic names and things like that, so it is kind of legitimate. They probably have a updated form of the CDN that I don't have because my CDN, at least from what I looked at, it shows no information about the new tome, nothing at all. So hopefully Dark 5 in our Discord can update that for us. That'd be very appreciated, man, if you could do that so I can actually see the information. So they probably have somebody that basically has an updated form of the CDN because it looks like behavior may have changed the way that they source their information now, which happens every few months. They do that for people like us that like to leak shit out. But so this is the website that basically has all the new information about Tome 3 Escalation in terms of the challenges and things like that. So this comes from a website called dbd.ante.net.au/archives. I'll have a link in the description below if you want to take a look at all these challenges. I'm not going to go over every single one, but basically showing you that there's some proof here that we're definitely going to be getting at least Dwight, Legion, and Huntress. I haven't seen anything about Kate in here. At least I haven't looked at every single one of these, but I can show you proof that we are definitely going to be getting Huntress, which will be this one down here. Huntress hatchet hit trial 3, so you got to hit people at least 3 times in a single trial as Huntress for hatchet throws. So that will be that one. And then if we go over here, this one's a Legion one. Legion hit multiple frenzy trial 3, so that's how you know it's going to be a Legion type lore on this one. And then I believe there's one, oh, right here. So escape trial as Dwight Fairfield, so that's how I know that this one's going to be Dwight Fairfield based in terms of his lore. I can't find anything that says Kate in here, but from what it's been like since the Reckoning one, that we always get like 2 survivors and 2 killers for their lore. So it makes sense that we would have a 4th in here. But I can't look at every single one of these to confirm where Kate is. I didn't find any information on her. Again, it would definitely help if I had an updated version of the CDN because it would give me that information because I don't have an updated form of it. That sounds like a Dwight one. Hide near the killer and escape as character in trial. Although it says as character, so it could be anybody maybe. Anywho, oh, that's interesting. Why do we have 2 prologues here? And, oh, 4 prologues. What? This is very interesting because it's always been that we have like this where, oh, there's like two prologues here too, huh? I just noticed that just now. Like usually it always starts off like 1 prologue and then you get an epilogue and then that's it. But there's like multiple prologues and 1 epilogue. Huh, I wonder why that is. Maybe one starts as for one survivor and the other one starts as the other survivor, the other killer, and the other killer. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. But that would also mean then... no, not necessarily, doesn't that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's like that. I'm gonna assume that just means that, so this one will start for maybe Kate, this one will start for Dwight, and this one might start for like Legion or something. I don't know, but that's besides the point. So obviously you can see when these unlock, the proofs in the pudding here. So this says it unlocks in 3 days, 2 hours, 24 minutes. So that would be on time with basically next Tuesday, and then Tome 2 or Tome 3 Level 2 would come out in 40 days after that, and then 54 days for Level 3 and 75 days for Level 4. So we could be seeing PTB by next Tuesday, that means. And then after that, maybe 2 weeks after that, that's when it'll actually be officially released. But that's pretty much all the information that I can basically show from this. There's not a whole lot else out there. If there's any more additional information, I will definitely be doing an update video on it. But if you guys want to take a look at this, again, I'll have it in a link in the description below, and hopefully you found this very intriguing. I actually look forward to Legion's lore specifically. He's kind of an overrated character, but there's something about the dynamic of him that I just kind of enjoy. I've always wanted to do a fan-made film of Legion. Basically, if I can find 3 other actors to play both Susie, Julie, and Joey, I'll probably play Frank, since I feel like, in my opinion, I have the looks for him. When I actually get fixed up, I could probably play as Frank. But the idea was I wanted to make a fan-made film based off of Legion's lore, and so this will definitely help to grab the lore information that I would need, and basically off of their portfolios as well, their stories. So piecing that all together, I would be able to have the maximum amount of lore that I can gather to make a fan-made film. But again, that is a project in the future that I don't even have planned yet. I'm not really a director. I haven't taken any film classes other than an acting class. I feel like I can't act. I've always wanted to be an actor, so that's kind of why I feel like I can do this. But as far as directing goes, I don't know. And audio, sound design, all that stuff, it all plays a part. You know, this is a fan-made film. I don't expect it to be like professional, you know, like a movie professional, but I want to make it at least not corny and cheesy. I kind of want to make it as believable as possible, and I wanted to use my old high school as the template for this film, because my old high school used to be, their mascot was a Spartan, and I think their mascot was a Spartan too, so it fits so perfectly. If I can get the school's permission to film in their gymnasium, that would be fantastic, because that would give me just the information that the setting that I would need, basically. But I don't know if they'll allow me that, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Anyways, peace out, guys.